Okay. Oh, y'all went on Aunt's house. Oh, man, gonna go get the team, man. I don't know who got that. You can never get rid of me. I'll defend you. Both of our five fin you. Oh. What you got, boy? What the hell are you? Library. Got you. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna look nigga have respect. He talks about uncensorship stuff. I can tell that nigga to shut the fuck up. Now this a game. Don't do that. Hey, that shit was fun though, y'all. Hey, y'all seen that movie I hit a 3. Yo, what's that? Hey, hold up. Let me put a light mood in.
The NFL on EA Sports.
It's just a game, though. It's just a game. Like I said, I had a 3.
Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville. Like
that's the only thing that's about the game. It's just a game, though. I ain't shut up. I ain't say shut up.
They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match.
Hey, y'all boys had sound like that movie with Martin. I don't. Here too, and that dude, bitch, what you think?
Here's the kicker, Gonzalez ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. That'll be taken in the end zone.
What do you mean ain't no risk?
They'll take this up past the 20 and down at...
Did you not see that Madden tournament when that dude was off and that dude's face talking shit?
Guess what? He lucky, but listen, hear shit. It's cool to come. That thing to do. He busting his ass like this, bro. Yeah. Yeah, everything was cool. Everything was cool until the disrespect. Competitive.
I told you from the jump that I like to play, bro. What are you saying? Didn't I say I like to play like this now?
22-yard line. fake here on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Corey Peters with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
They've got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Flushed out right and complete to the tight end Walker, right side. He got 29 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And that is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is what...
Second down, Mariota. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. On second down, Johnson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down. And
he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
Hey, we could easily read his mind there. There's just no place to go. Tried to bounce it and get outside on the draw.
Yeah, but the defense wasn't thinking pass. They knew that they were running.
And I love the way that they covered all the gaps. You know, we can do all the lettering and the numbering and all those things, but those run fits that we talk about all the time, each person fitting in the proper spot on defense, you see the end result when they do that.
Back-to-back running plays, putting them in negative territory. What can they do coming up on third and 15? Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it first and 10. Rosen looking underneath for Johnson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And Gresham has it left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. The first down carry here for Johnson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Rosen will throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
a dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that?
What does it mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Out come the Titans now. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw, Mariota. And Walker has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action here on 1st down. And Davis with it left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mariota now from the 50. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. To the air again. Mariota. And his throw here is incomplete. A minute 57 to go in this 1st half. Back to Tennessee after this. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll throw again. Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Again, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. Going for it all. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. A sensational one-handed grab of the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Dumping it off for Johnson. Wiggles free. He's still fighting forward. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. Second and a yard. On second down, Rosen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
All right, here we go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, here's Rosen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Rosen to throw. And he's got Fitzgerald. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Now Rosen to throw on second down. And this is caught at the 8. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Now let's go.
Here's Rosen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, it's Rosen. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Giving you the biz, ain't it?
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
Final play of the half here. Mariota. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go to Johnson again. He finds an opening past the 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Johnson, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being
It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 52 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You. All right, coach.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They come up in an offset eye. He's going to get it running right. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson taking it in. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Now Rosen will lead him up here to go for 2.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Now Rosen looking to throw. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, I hear everybody trapped and then playing Madden.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Just hold on.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Johnson taking it in. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. Now Rosen will lead him up here to go for 2. Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half.
Everybody trapping this play, man.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on, he'll be back. He'll be back, bro. I don't know if you hear me, but he'll be back. You heard me? Yeah. All right. Hold on. What'd you say?
Tell him I went to go burn one real quick.
All right.
I'll be like 2 minutes.
All right. He said he went to go burn one right quick. Give you 2 minutes. Hey, your shit got a lag in it.
What, my game?
Your speaker.
Oh yeah, no, that's cause this is through this. You hearing this?
Ready?
You hearing it through, you see this a live broadcast? Oh. It's live. It's a live match. You in the air.
Y'all paying for money?
Huh?
Y'all paying for money? He'll be back, bro.
Alright, Baba.
I don't know if you hear me, but he'll be back. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you on me.
Alright. That's me talking. Hold on.
Not you, nigga.
That is me. It got a lag in it.
Oh, you talking to dog on it? I thought that was somebody in his motherfucking thing. Hey, bro, you a sick bitch. You a sick fucker, bro.
Tell us again. Yeah.
Dog say you went to Twitch some more?
Look at that, that's green bean. This shit got a lag in it.
No, I spent 15, but look. Hey.
Huh?
I spent 15, but look. The way they did, look at this. Look at the way this shit come back, man. Look at the way this shit come back so fast. Look at that mold. Right now.
Come on, stop again, flipping it.
Hey, guess what? I ain't had nobody complaining no back down from my number yet. Green for your last.
Look at it, that's green.
Someone's gonna let green. This bitch got real seeds. Hey, Green. Yeah, make sure you grab that shit. Cat that shit back up.
Cat went back up.
Jamal. See.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a dog recording this shit, boy. Big cat, no cat.
He done it before?
Dog, yeah.
I mean, like, have you
Dawn
seen
does that, yeah, that's what he do. As well as that, but when you know, he only do like small amounts, not
no big, you know, he don't have a bunch of seeds, so he get like a zone to a half a zone from off a plant, and like.
Why he buy it?
Cause that's in 2-3 months, bro. You growing a plant, dog. Hey, when did this nigga? Oh yeah, this nigga still. I had that. Nigga don't know how much they appreciate these shit right here. You get some fucking meat. Oh yeah, shit costs $1.
I'm back whenever you're ready.
Still in the game?
Yeah, bro got it on pause, rolling one up.
Huh?
I said, yeah, he got it on pause, rolling one up. You know, everybody damn smoke.
You ain't take a break yet?
Hell no. I'm just getting started. Really? Shit, I've been online trying to find damn matches longer than I've been playing.
Where your brother's at?
Right, green right here. Sosa in that living room.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. One.
Val Mariota. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. On second down, Mariota again. He dumps it off for Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff. But still, a lot of guys to account for.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. On first and 10, here's Mariota. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Titans on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mariota again. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
First down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. A Titan first down, Mariota.
With dexterity.
Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. In for the score. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Set. Green 39. Green 30.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now it's Rosen. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Nashville. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here we go. It's Rosen on 4th down. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep, and this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now Rosen. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Kamale Correa in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's unable to haul it in. So it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field. And that brings up 4th. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Jackson. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Titans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. No need.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Kamale Correa in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. With it is Jackson. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. And the Titans getting set to go. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Kimdichie able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. 3rd and long here for Mariota. He locates Walker, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Tennessee. And even 40 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, The head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Rosen. Now a desperation throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing here, Mariota. Caught right side, it's Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.